SA Live starts right now. Have a good one.
Welcome to SA Live. Today is, of course, the 14th anniversary.
It is
of September
9/11.
11th. I'm Fiona Garcia. This is, of course,
Mike
I was going to let you
Osterhage.
introduce yourself.
Well, thank you very much. I was waiting for the big, fanfare and all that stuff. But anyway.
In for Jeff Roper. Don't worry, I get to put you back on Monday.
She has been putting up with me for the past 3 days. Thank you very much for allowing me to join you these past couple of days. A lot going on this week. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. And, this being Military City, USA, and, of course, the anniversary of 9/11, a lot of folks have
a lot of observances happening today
Yes.
and tomorrow around the city.
And a lot of events going on. And one of them is dedicated to a very special parts or group of individuals, we'll say, from our military.
That's right.
Military
we have some
dogs.
special guests here, and we have, of course, Lisa Phillips, founder, CEO, and president of Mascot Dog, correct?
Of Gizmo's Gift.
Yes,
Gizmo's Gift.
yes. And we have, of course, a very special guest here. Tell us about who we have.
Yes, so this is Sergeant Rambo, Marine Corps retired, and he is not only my pet, but our mascot. And so when we go out to events, he is there to help raise awareness for what these dogs do.
Okay, what did he do in the military?
He was explosive detection and patrol certified. So that means he would go out on bomb threats, and then if given a certain situation, if need be, could attack and take down an assailant if his handler were being threatened.
So he is basically everything in one package, sniffs out the bomb and then takes out the bad guy.
Yes, he sure is.
So this is just a superhero with a fur coat right there.
Yes.
Now he does, obviously he's lost a leg.
How did that happen?
He was actually injured in a state sign proficiency training on called a bite wrap. So that's what they practice biting. The dog bites on the human. It's a special wrap that they put either a full body suit or an arm. And somehow he jarred his shoulder, but dogs can't talk to us, so they didn't realize it was his shoulder that was injured. Some months went by, and then they found the x-ray when he was still coming up lame and found a piece of bone had chipped off and was floating around in his joint. And so that led to osteoarthritis, and he could no longer work. So they retired him with 4 legs, and then a few months later, we amputated.
But he is not completely retired because he's keeping busy kind of promoting stuff,
Yes,
right?
exactly. And he retired at 4 years old. So there was no way that he was just going to be a couch potato. He had the energy and needed to get out. So we were actually the mascot for Alamo Honor Flight, which took our nation's World War II veterans to D.C., and he went on the last 3 flights with that, and then also became Gizmo's Gift's official mascot.
Wow. And so he functions just fine, right?
He sure does.
I
In fact,
know.
he is so much better now with 3 legs than 4. He really is. He's faster. He's like a crazy maniac.
And if you think sniffing out bombs is tough enough, he's also basically testified before Congress, right? And helped out with that.
Yes, he helped legislate for Canine Members of the Armed Forces Act, which reclassified these dogs from a piece of equipment, so they're no longer considered a piece of equipment, and they have much more rights to include flying them back home if they retire overseas and a proper home can't be found for them.
Because you were saying in Vietnam, so many of the dogs were just, like an old tire.
Yes,
Let's leave
exactly. It's such a sad part of our history. These dogs were considered surplus equipment. So when the war was over, they were excess and they were left, and it was very traumatic for these handlers. Some of the dogs were thankfully put to sleep because the handlers didn't want them just roaming and not knowing what happened to the dogs. But unfortunately, many handlers don't know the outcome of their dog.
Now, you mentioned they go through training. How long of the training, is that? How long do they go through?
So they go through training at Lackland, which is the official dog center. So every working dog goes through there in the military, and it's a couple months long. And then once they go and graduate and become an official military working dog, then they transfer to wherever their duty station may be, if it's stateside or overseas, and then they get daily proficiency training from their handler, and the handler and them learn to work together, and they have to be certified once a year to make sure that they can still either sniff out the narcotics or the explosive devices.
Okay, let's talk about what's coming up this weekend at Mellow Mushroom. This is a great event just for him and all and everyone furry like him.
Dogs. Yes, we're so excited. So we're teaming up with Mellow Mushroom to host an annual event, and this is our first event to honor all of our heroes, but especially our 4-legged dogs. Because a lot of people don't realize that these dogs, what they do for our nation. I mean, there's arson dogs, there's the military, police, TSA, Border Patrol, search and rescue. These dogs are in our community helping out all the time, and so we're here to raise awareness for them.
And also, you said very quickly, he is in a national competition to be like the dog of the year or the decade.
Yes, so he's in the Hero Dog Award presented by the American Humane Association, and he won his category of military working dogs. So now they're flying us out to Hollywood next week, And the finale will be on that Saturday, and it'll air on October 30th. So we're hoping that he wins.
He's going to need a bigger agent.
Do you remember us when you're famous?
Yes.
Okay, thank
everybody.
Oh, good. Hey, if you want more information, go to gizmogift.org.
This is, I'll always remember the little people. Yes.
Lisa, thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Ooh,
Sorry, buddy. No, hi.
he's like, wait, give me more.
Thank you. Yes, you're so sweet. Yes, you are.
Well, as we were talking about today, and thanks very much,
Yeah.
Lisa, is the 14th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks.
And there are a lot of events going on around town, and Johnny Garcia has a look at one of them.
What this run does is it showcases and highlights those that have served since 9/11 and continue to serve today.
It is an event to honor all of our fallen heroes. An opportunity to come together and pay tribute.
Just take a moment, pause and reflect, whether it's on 9/11, the day of, or the next day. Just take a moment, reflect on what we have here in the United States, but more importantly, what we have here in San Antonio.
The Travis Manion Foundation inviting runners and walkers this Saturday for a 9/11 Heroes Run, one of 50 races being held in the country, the first in San Antonio.
Regardless of where you were on 9/11, we need to honor those that were lost, but we also need to challenge those that are living. And that's one of the mantras of the foundation is in order to honor those, we need to challenge the living.
Proceeds from the race will help veterans, first responders, and local military student programs, such as the Patriots Casa.
They selected the Patriots Casa, so the Patriots Casa Fund will get some of the proceeds. So what they do is they provide programming and support for the military community. So not only the veteran active duty, but also the dependents and the family members. But this is to empower those that are continuing to serve and give back to our community. So for here in Military City, USA, it goes hand in hand with what our city already does. So it brings another way to help out.
For SA Live, I'm Johnny Garcia.
Doesn't that still give you just shivers when you think about that and hear these folks talk about that? Well, this is going to be tomorrow, the Memorial Run at 8 o'clock at Texas A&M University, SA 1 University Way. And you can go to travismanion.org, and you can still go there tomorrow morning to register. And obviously, it is for a very, very good cause, needless to say. Fiona?
All right, it is time to step inside the IBC Money Machine on this Free Money Friday. And I've got Maria Ford here, and you are from right here in downtown San Antonio, born and raised here in San Antonio.
Yes, ma'am.
We got to thank you for coming by the Buckhorn today to SA Live. And you watch us all the time, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
That's always the correct answer, Maria.
At 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock, you
Yes,
know it.
ma'am.
So you know what to expect when you step into the Money Machine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, we're going to see what we can do, because you mentioned you're living on a budget, so we're going to see if we can win you some money today. Step inside, Maria, and I'm going to tell you the rules. There we go. Be ready for the breeze to kick up. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Just remember, you can't stuff the money down your clothes, you can't pin it up against the wall, and you can't pick it up off the ground. Just shove it right there in that box in front. Maria, are you ready? Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Maria Ford is in the IBC Money Machine on this Free Money Friday. Grab that money. 30 seconds left on the clock. You're doing great, Maria. There we go. Her family is from here in San Antonio as well. They are probably watching and cheering her on from home. 10 seconds on the clock. Maria, you're doing great. Grab more. There's a $100 bill somewhere floating around in there, Maria. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time's up. There you go. Last little bit. Hands up in the air. There we go. Did that cool you off a bit at least?
Yes, it did.
How do you think you did?
I hope I did good.
Yeah,
Whatever I'm lucky, whatever I'm doing, I'm good with it.
That's right.
And I thank you so much.
Oh, well, we
I
thank you
so
for
much.
being here. One
Yes,
of our
ma'am.
most gracious guests.
Thank
All
you.
right. We're going to find out what you won in just a little bit. Right
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
we're going to send it over to Mike.
Okay.
Are you buying tonight, by the way, Maria? Now that you got all that money and everything? Anyway, thank you very much for playing. Coming up, we have some fantastic book recommendations for kids of all ages. Also, and these are and like I said, it's for all ages, little ones and big ones. Plus, Jeff is cooking in today's Friday food truck, and doesn't that look good?
Shopping for leather furniture?
It's the final week of Choice Leather's buy one, get one free sale. Buy any item at list price and get a second item of equal or lesser value free. Hurry to either Choice Leather location. Sale ends soon.
Thank you for shopping locally with family-owned businesses.
And me. Aha! Yes! Can't stop it.
Oh, your mom liked my post.
You're friends with my mother?
Oh.
Another episode?
Definitely.
We all use it differently, so why should we get it all the same way? Call Time Warner Cable to get the internet speed you need.
Are you guys texting each other?
For the right price.
Yeah.
From $14.99 everyday low price internet to 50 meg internet, we have you covered. Even with Wi-Fi at home and on the go. Plans start at $14.99 per month. Call 1-855-1TWC to switch today. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better.
Ford Global Caring Month is a way to engage our employees all around the world. This year, we will have 20,000 employees in 40 countries working side by side with communities all around the world to meet basic needs. And that's very important to us at Ford. We want people to know that there is a heart behind the blue oval, and we all have a responsibility to pay that back to others so that our children and our grandchildren can also live in the great world that we live in today.
What would getting rid of stubborn fat in just one day give you?
No matter what I did, it couldn't define my waistline. And that's where Sonobello came in. My confidence is over the top better.
Only Sonobello offers the experience of over 60 board-certified plastic surgeons who specialize in advanced micro-laser body sculpting, a life-changing procedure that removes stubborn fat in as little as one day with minimal downtime.
The way that they can shape my body back to what it was before has been amazing. I forgot I looked like this.
And right now at Sonobello, getting the body you've always wanted is even more affordable. Just call 800-750-7802 or go online to get a free no-obligation consultation and learn about payment plans that can fit almost any budget. And for a limited time, get $250 off your procedure. Get your free no-obligation consultation and $250 off your procedure today. Call 800-750-7802 now.
Shopping for leather furniture?
It's the final week of Choice Leather's buy one, get one free sale. Buy any item at list price and get a second item of equal or lesser value free. Hurry to either Choice Leather location. Sale ends soon.
Thank you for shopping locally with family-owned businesses.
Well, yeah, she'll get mad for something I said or something I didn't say. No, it ain't easy being simple with a complicated woman, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's Bobby Marquez. We're going to be hearing more from him coming up a little bit later on. Well, of course, it is Food Truck Friday, and Jeff's going to take us inside. I love the name, Benji's Munch Truck. Take a look. Oh, my mouth is watering.
Hello, if I only had a heart. I'm a mosquito. No, I haven't been drinking. Run toward me, but don't strain yourself. You want to unmask the pork? Woo, it looks like a slab of bacon from heaven. My mother's from Iceland. My daddy's from Cuba. That makes me an ice cube. All right, so let's get cooking. We're inside the Munch Truck of Benji's Munch Truck. Ben De Los Santos is the proud owner and brand new business operator. That's right. Got your own food truck, man. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So you got out of the corporate world, stopped being an executive chef, and taking it to the road. Absolutely. Yeah, we've been all over San Antonio and Twitter, Facebook. So I've got pages out there. You can look for me. Come find me. Come find Benji's Munch Truck everywhere around San Antonio. He's hitting the asphalt, and it's not his fault. It's asphalt. What are we making today, Benji? We're making a porchetta taco. So my signature dish. Is the porchetta. It's the porchetta, yeah. When you say porchetta, what does that mean? Porchetta. It's a pork loin that's wrapped with pork belly, and I put an Omani cilantro pesto on the inside and on the outside. Okay. Let it slow roast. So it's super tender. Cut it up into little pieces. Serve it in tacos. Put it in a sandwich. I use a semita anise bread, which is very similar to a Spanish version of a Hawaiian bread. So it's kind of a sweet. Put a red onion jam on there. I'm a little confused. Stand back. Let's go back to the 51st steak and talk about the Spanish version of Hawaiian bread. Yeah. I'm not sure how that works. Semita anise. It's a soft roll. It's kind of sweet. So like a Hawaiian bread is kind of sweet. This is kind of a Spanish version of that. So this is the secret. It's also in the inside, which gives it moisture and delicious zest on the inside. It's a zing. It's a zest. When we put it all together. Yeah. You are rocking and rolling. All right. We're getting ready to love on the pork. This is the porchetta after it's already come out of the oven.
How long did you cook that for?
About 4 hours.
So 4 to 8 hours.
And it was a smaller one. I cooked it a little bit long too. So it was an overnight cook. So one of those things that's getting them in the middle of the morning and cooking it. So just flavor, flavor, flavor.
Well, and you know what? That's how I sold myself to my wife.
Oh,
yeah.
Flavor, flavor, flavor?
Well, yeah, big payoff.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Big piggy payoff.
All right. We're going to heat up a couple of tortillas. And I like these tortillas better because you're actually using, it's a raw product.
Okay, so these are probably going to cook really fast, right?
They're going to go quick. It's going to take, it won't take long.
Oh, stand by.
You're doing good. Nice flip, nice flip. That was good. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're making a taco now. So we take the tortilla we just did. Oh, look, we got to flip. We're gonna flip. Okay, and then I make a red onion jam from scratch. So red onions, jalapenos, red wine vinegar, brown sugar, pinch of salt. I put just a touch of white sugar in there.
That gives us some sweetness.
It gives us some sweetness.
On a spoon. Here, look at that.
We're talking about flavor, and that's what I keep telling everybody is I try to create flavors here with whatever we're doing.
That's gonna be delicious.
And then the porchetta is right here. So this cut up is the porchetta. Right there. So we're going to add a little bit of this porchetta that's already been cooked. And that's typically the size of a taco right there.
There we go.
Okay?
We've got a lot of food.
What I do add to this is I add the queso fresco.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay? And I add spring mix to it, just like that. That's exactly how it is, just like that.
Look at that.
And then I throw the verde sauce, which is a homemade verde sauce. Put a little verde sauce on there.
There you go. I'll let you hook that up, and I'll roll it up. We will go for it.
All right, knock it out, man.
Hello.
Hello there. I'm leaving, literally. Do I get a hug? Do I get a hug?
In a moment.
Good stuff.
This is delicious. Benji's Munch Truck.
Twitter, Facebook. So I've got pages out there. You can look for me. You can come find me.
Come find Benji's Munch Truck everywhere around San Antonio.
Absolutely delicious. Did you bring tacos, Carol?
Oh, I wish.
Well, we're not talking food right now. We're talking books, which is such a wonderful, important part of kids' lives if you've had kids. Carolyn Leiloglu is here, and her beautiful daughter with the most gorgeous brown eyes, Everly, and she's going to talk about her favorite book coming up. But you have recommendations for kids' books, and I know my kids always had their like one favorite book. I read The Little Engine That Could about 8 million times, I think.
Yes.
What do you, if you were to try and point out to a new parent, what's the best book to find for your child?
Well, it's going to be tailored to the child. Every child has their own interests, but what I really look for is, positive role models in books, just those special things that pique that child's interest. One kid might be interested in science or exploring or animals, and there's such a great variety of books out there.
So it doesn't always have to be necessarily a storybook. It could be just pictures of rockets or airplanes or dolls or
Right. My son
iguanas.
is very into science fact type books, not so much into storybooks. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And you have some good examples here, and we were talking about from basically just itty-bitties that are still, the cuddlers, up to teenagers.
Exactly.
So this is the very first one.
So today, first for your babies and toddlers, I have 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. This is a sweet book. It's got just the right amount of repetition without being boring for mom, and it's got beautiful illustrations, as you can see, of babies from around the world, and I really love that aspect of it.
And, when you talk about the 10 Little Fingers and Toes and all that, and these are such great learning books, but, to cuddle up in bed.
It's a real good bonding book. It really is.
Yeah, and, and it's funny, too, is because books like this, the kids are going to memorize, and they'll sort of act them out just a little bit.
Yes, and I think mom will treasure this one forever, too, just the time reading it with her little ones.
And the nice thing about a book like this, too, something you want to look for is these are cardboard pages.
Yeah, they last.
Yeah, you know, because little kids get a hold of one of these things and then it's scotch tape all over the book.
That's
so,
right.
So this would be for someone who is, I mean, the little one up to...
All the way from babies up through toddlers. Some preschoolers may be still interested in...
2, 3, maybe 4 years or so.
Yes.
And then we're going to move on to
Okay,
this
I brought
one
of the Mr. and Mrs. Green books by Keith Baker. And these are great transitional books. They're fun to read as a picture book with your preschoolers, but they're also great beginner readers for your kinder, first, second grader, depending on their age level. The stories are just really fun, engaging, and sweet. The illustrations are very nice as well. And there's a series of these.
Oh, there is?
Yes.
How many?
Well, they've split some of them up into the individual stories, but these collection ones, I think there's 4.
Okay, so this would be for maybe a kindergartner?
From preschool through second grade.
Okay, and then we move over to the one right in front here, which
I
is...
had to bring a classic. This is The Trumpet of the Swan. Everyone knows Charlotte's Web, but I feel like not as many people know this book by E.B. White. This was the very first book that got me hooked on reading as a kid. And as parents, we're all just looking for that one book that's really going to spark a lifelong love of reading in our children.
You know, and that's the nice thing, too, when you get some of the classics like that, Charlotte's Web. Who didn't read that in school, obviously? And then to talk about it together and read it again together, and you start to just go, wait, it's my turn to read it.
Absolutely.
So. And this is getting into more of
this is your middle grade readers,
okay.
So maybe 5th through 8th or 9th grade. This is one of my new favorite authors, Grace Lin of Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. This story reminds me a little bit of The Wizard of Oz, but it's set in China. And basically the girl goes on a quest to change her family's fortune and meets people who help her along the way, and here's all these stories that get interwoven together. And I don't want to spoil it for my 10-year-old because she hasn't read it yet, but it's just really fabulously done, and I think your kids will really enjoy it.
Okay, well, I want to talk to one of the experts right now. Everly, what book did you bring with you?
Bunny Days.
And can you tell me a little bit about that book and maybe open it up so we can see it? What's it about? Yeah.
What do you like about it?
The pictures.
Yeah. Oh, those are. And do you read some of the words too?
Kind of.
Yeah. How many times have you read this book? Do you think? Lots. Is this your very, very favorite book? Let's read Bunny Days again. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. And just think, you hang on to that book, and when you have a little girl, you can read that to her too. Oh, those are. Oh, look at the bunnies hanging on the clothesline.
It's a fun story. It's really creative.
And after a refreshing line dry all day long and all night. That's hilarious. Housefulofbookworms.com, and they, again, have great recommendations for all sorts of books for all ages of kids. You know, and it's one of those things because too many times nowadays, you know, we're grabbing these things, and that's the thing to do, but just curl up with a good book.
Yes.
And to also get kids into that habit.
Yes, exactly.
You know, let's read together. It's not punishment. It's not just for schoolwork. So, Carolyn, thank you very much. Everly,
thank you.
Thank you very much. You did fantastic. Don't get any more beautiful, okay? Don't know what we're going to do here. Thank you very much, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Well, coming up next, we are going to start to decorate. How to decorate your house for fall. Oh, isn't that pretty? I could use some of that stuff. Also, Friday Flicks coming up.
Keep your friends in the know with the new KSAT.com. When a story captures your attention, just click on the Facebook, Twitter, or share icon and create a post or an email. You can even see how many others did the same. Expect more from a bigger, bolder KSAT.com.
Matamoros Restaurant y Cantina, home of delicious daily lunch specials starting at only $6.95. Also offers catering and a private banquet room for any event. Matamoros Restaurant y Cantina, IH-10 West between UTSA Boulevard and the Zavala Road.
My family has been growing crops here since the late 1800s.
We're Texas farmers through and through, and that's why we love HEB. They've been supporting local farms like ours for generations.
They buy more of our corn than anyone else in Texas.
Over 10 million pounds annually, and they use it to make great products like HEB corn chips.
So when you try them, you're eating a little piece of Texas.
We're the Sawdoff family, and this is the locally grown department at HEB. No store does more than my HEB.
Spokespersons for Jim Adler.
You're horribly hurt in a car wreck and you got all these bills.
Do something about it and call me right now.
You get hurt in a car wreck and the insurance company keeps hassling you.
Do something. Come on. Do something about your car, truck, or motorcycle wreck. Call me.
Jim Adler will hammer to get your medical bills paid.
He'll hammer to get you paid.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Call me right now. Call 531-0000. That's 531-0000.
Welcome to Fort Green Sheets. Welcome to Castle Bravestorm. It's full of cool stuff like my second in command and my trusty bow, and free of stuff I don't like. And in my castle, we only eat Chex cereal. Chex cereal. It's full of delicious crunchability. No artificial flavors, and it's gluten-free. And that's something even my brother, sister can understand. Mom, Brian threw a ball in the house.
How do we sell 200 new cars? In 10 days, we sell them for pennies on the dollar. North Star Chrysler's anniversary celebration, around the clock for 10 days only. Ram trucks, pennies on the dollar. Jeep Grand Cherokees, pennies on the dollar. Chrysler 200s, pennies on the dollar. Like new North Star Chrysler 200s, $15,900, $229 a month with 0 down. North Star Chrysler opens Sunday during anniversary celebration.
Fajitas and margaritas. If you have one, you must savor both at Matamoros Restaurant y Cantina. The Family Fajita Special, $14.95, and our award-winning margaritas. Don't just bring yourself. Our party room will accommodate your needs. Matamoros Restaurant y Cantina.
This is Premiere Week.
I don't even know if it would be possible to make me pretty.
Abracadabra! Plus,
how Chrissy makes a grown man cry.
Fat Life!
Weekdays at 3 on KSAT 12.
Okay, so you don't have to spend a fortune to decorate your home for the fall, and that is why Adina Anderson with Crafting with Adina is here to show us how to do it on a budget and make it look so awesome and professional.
That whole thing is under 10 bucks.
All of this, under 10 bucks. And
Under
look
10
at
bucks.
how beautiful that will look in your home.
And it's so simple. It's so easy.
So simple. All right.
So all you need is some chalky paint. And so DecoArt makes a really good Americana brand.
Okay.
I really like it because it goes on easy. So I'm going to let you have fun painting. And I've already kind of pre-painted this one for you, but I'm going to have you do one from scratch.
All right. I will do
Take
this.
And so you're going to take the lid off.
Take the lid off.
And you can reuse these. You can make coasters out of these. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with the lids.
So grab this.
Just dab it in. Don't be shy with it.
Go
And you're gonna
on the
cover
inside?
On the outside.
On the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to cover the whole thing.
All right.
And you want to let it dry a good 20 minutes before the next coat. And you can kind of see if it still looks a little tacky, wait till it's completely dry so it doesn't peel.
Okay.
And so once you've
About how many coats do you need?
I only did 2.
Oh,
and it depends on what look you're going for. You could do 1 so that you can kind of see through it a little bit.
Right.
And I did something a little different with this one because it had this cute design on the mason jar. And so I put a little candle with some sand and I left that unpainted.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's darling.
And look how inexpensive and cute that is, right?
Okay.
And so once you have it completely painted, I did 2 coats on this. I went ahead and I drew out an F because I have fall written on there. You don't have to write anything on there if you don't
First
want to.
I thought, I put an F on there for Fiona. I thought, that's
Yeah,
Uncle Notes
that's
for
why.
fall. Oh, well, right, that too. That too. It isn't
that's
always
what I
about
did.
me.
That's right, yes. It can be all about you. That's right. And this is just a multi-service paint. I just used brown for this. And I went ahead, like I said, I traced it on the jar. And then I just go ahead and paint the little brown part on here. And you are good to go with that. And once it's dry, just add some flowers. You can get those at any craft store. You can see, look how easy that was.
Look at that.
Right?
And that was just 1 coat all the way around.
And so, and again, you could do just 1 coat and leave it like that. And now you can paint the rim or you can leave it open because once you're done, or you can leave it unpainted. Once you're done, you're going to get some of this. This is fun stuff. This is like paper ribbon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it comes like this. But we're going to make it look like this.
Oh, how do you do that?
So all you do is you cut this length you want, or you can just start and you just kind of start unraveling it.
Okay.
Like so.
Oh, I see. Just kind of pulling it apart.
Yeah. So, this is one of those things you do when you're watching TV and you have nothing else to do. Some people.
Those few moments you have nothing to do.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't really know what that's like either. So.
Right. Okay, so you pull it
So
apart.
once you're done, and then you can tie a cute little bow around your jar. And all I did was a little shoestring bow. And so you just go like that. And this, and you just don't, you don't want to pull too hard because
Right.
remember it's a
You'll
paper
rip it.
ribbon. Yes.
Right.
And so you're just going to go ahead, and it's okay if it scrunches a little bit because you can reopen it back up.
And then so tie that just real
and just tie it and see how it
gently,
kind of
pop it-
scrunched, and
pop
then you
it
just
open.
kind of pop it open, and again, be gentle with it because it is paper ribbon.
Right, you don't start over. That's what I would want to do. It's just...
After taking all your time that you have.
Exactly.
And then make it however big you want, and then cut your ends. You can do some little decorative ends if you fold it in the middle and go like that.
Oh, look at you
See?
go.
Put
Look
a little
at you
decorative
go.
end. You add your flowers. Look, we have our pretty flowers. I even have some little scarecrows over there that I saw at the craft store the other day.
And look at that, good to go.
You don't even have to use styrofoam, glue, nothing. Just stick it in and you're done.
I love that. Great fall decorating ideas. Okay, for more information on this, just head to craftingwithadina.com, and there's even more ideas as you head into the holidays.
Look what we started, baby. You're not what I expected, 'cause all I ever wanted was some fun. Look what we started, baby. I used to look for exits, 'cause all I ever wanted was some fun. I never meant to fall in love. 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 Trying. Got the table set for two, guess you couldn't make it. But I kissed your lips again, I was dreaming. Still late at night, wishing it was something sacred. I'm trying to clear my head.
It's our goal to provide you a higher level of service. Google Carabin Shaw or call 222-2288.
At Atlas Floors Carpet One, we know that choosing a floor is a big decision. We're here to help. During our Bring It Home flooring sale, save up to 50% and enjoy 18-month financing on Innovia carpets, and save up to $500 on select flooring. Atlas Floors Carpet One, great floors done right.
Another busy day at General Hospital. Look, everyone's busy, so you gotta take care of yourself so you don't miss any of life's special moments. You want your own special moment? Visit ghsetvisit.com to enter for a chance to win a trip and visit our set. Brought to you by Estellas.
Conn's Home Plus Labor Day sale has been held over. Spectacular savings continue in every department. Get 0% interest for 36 months, plus a free HD TV, plus 100% free next day delivery. And at Conn's, we say yes to credit even when other stores say no. Just go to Cons.com to apply and get approved for your Yes Money financing. Then shop the last days of Conn's Labor Day sale.
Join the millions who have already switched.
We switched.
And now we're streaming Netflix. Who knew Time Warner Cable's internet was so fast?
Mom switched, and now we can watch our favorite shows together on demand.
I switched, so I can connect to the internet just about anywhere with my free TWC Wi-Fi hotspots.
Join the millions who switched to Time Warner Cable. For $89.99 a month, you'll get 30 meg internet and hundreds of HD channels. You'll also get unlimited calling to the US, Mexico, Canada, China, and now India. Call 1-800-956-4531.
I switched. Now I have a free app that lets me watch TV whenever I have the time.
For $89.99 a month, you'll get TV, internet, and phone. And if you call now, there's no risk, no contract, no catch, no kidding.
I switched to Time Warner Cable and knew exactly when they were coming, thanks to their 1-hour appointment window.
No wonder so many people have switched. Call now and get free installation, TV equipment, and Epics included. Call 1-800-956-4531.
If you'd like to change your child's Medicaid or CHIP dentist to a South Texas dental dentist, call the number on the back of your insurance card or call or visit one of our offices for help. South Texas Dental, Medicaid and CHIP providers for 20 years.
At Atlas Floors Carpet One, we know that choosing a floor is a big decision. We're here to help. During our Bring It Home flooring sale, save up to 50% and enjoy 18-month financing on Innovia carpets, and save up to $500 on select flooring. Atlas Floors Carpet One, great floors done right.
And welcome back, everybody. It is music time here, and we look at the smile on his face just makes you want to smile. Bobby Marquez is here. First of all, thanks for being here, sir.
Thank you so much for having me.
And should we just get right to the awards? The 2014 CMA Independent Musician of the Year.
You know, it's like I was telling you off the side, I never win anything in my life, so. You know, to win this is just like it's just a dream come true, you know, it really is, you know.
Yeah.
But I just can't be more happier. I mean, you know.
And then some new projects coming up. You have your second music video that you're going to be doing.
Yes, I've got a second music video that I'm coming out. It's going to be shot in Nashville, and it's going to kind of be kind of like a shot in a scene where they're going to have a flatbed trailer. I'm going to have my band, and people are going to be out in the crowd, and I'm going to have some star celebrities come.
Who? We want to know who.
Well, I've got people like Linda Davis. Hopefully, we've been trying to get Neil McCoy. I think he might end up showing up, and Jan Howard, Jeannie Seal, a bunch of the opera stars are going to be coming out too. So,
what did you learn after you shot your first music video and your second music video? What advice are you taking with you?
Leave it up to the director.
Not to act anymore, Bobby. Please, don't act.
I know. Speaking of acting, you've done some acting.
Oh, really?
I have, and I just it was by surprise really that I got some acting jobs, but it's like I was telling her off the side that I was in The Identical with Ray Liotta and Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
And so I got to be in the movie and got to sit next to Ashley and everything else, and I was in the movie, and Ray Liotta was acting in front of me. I'm like, this is so cool, I can't believe I'm doing this. Well, after that happened, it was like I started getting all these audition roles, and I had this one director call me in for an audition for it was a Patsy Cline movie. And of course, I wasn't going to get the Hank Williams, okay? We know that. Right. But, it was an audition, and they said, come on in and try out for the role. So I did. And he told me, he said, after he heard me sing, he said, do you act? And I said, oh, no, absolutely not. No, I don't. He said, well, I think you should. And I said, well, I never really thought about it. He said, well, we're going to shoot some footage before you leave here. And I said, okay. I said, we'll do it. And they did it, and I've been getting calls ever since.
Wow.
And
that's fantastic. The rest is history.
The rest is history.
What's the name of the song you're going to be singing?
It's one of my favorite songs. That it was off of my latest album entitled Bobby Marquez, and it's a song called She's Not From Texas.
All right.
Yeah.
Once again, the information is up on the screen. You can catch Bobby Marquez tonight at Texas Pride Barbecue, 7:30 to 11:30. For more information, head to BobbyMarquez.com. Take it away.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Two-stepping in a honky-tonk in Beaumont, and in walked the most beautiful girl that I had ever seen in my whole life, with a smile that was out of this world. Right away I knew that she was different, 'cause when I looked in her eyes I could see everything on earth I've ever wanted. And as we danced, it slowly dawned on me, she's not from Texas, she's from heaven. A Lone Star angel sent God above. She's not from Texas, she's from heaven. From the first hello, well, I was so in love. We held each other close while the band played. We talked and laughed about all kinds of things. The magic way we floated round the dance floor, making sure she must be hiding wings. Well, I thank the man upstairs who sent her to me, even though, well, I knew it was a loan. I promised him that I'd take good care of her till the day we had to go back home. She's not from Texas, she's from heaven. A Lone Star angel sent God above. She's not from Texas, she's from heaven. From the first hello, well, I was so in love. Yeah, from the first hello, well, I was so in love.
Bobby Marquez, thank you very much, sir. Tonight, from 7:30 to 11:30, Texas Pride Barbecue, and tomorrow night, you said?
Yes, tomorrow night I'm going to be in Tilden. I'm actually doing the PRCA Rodeo and Barbecue down there.
Fantastic. Tonight, Texas Pride Barbecue. Tomorrow night in Tilden. Thank you, Bobby. We'll be back.
Shopping for leather furniture? It's the final week of Choice Leather's buy one, get one free sale. Buy any item at list price and get a second item of equal or lesser value free. Hurry to either Choice Leather location. Sale ends soon.
Thank you for shopping locally with family-owned businesses.
Pick up that pace and head over to the final days of the Ancira Witten Chevrolet Hail Sale. Just 228 left. New Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs with all their little hail dings repaired. That means thousands in extra savings passed on to you. And when you buy from Ancira, you'll get a free family membership to your San Antonio Zoo. The Hail Sale ends soon, and they're going fast. Only at Ancira Witten Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
Red, 2, kill! DQ Country Basket, extra gravy!
DQ fans, rush in now for a DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 tasty chicken strips with creamy home-style gravy, golden fries, Texas toast, and a big old cold drink. All for just $6. For a tailgate deal, stop at DQ. This is where we stop in Texas!
At Advanced Smile Care, we take the stress out of going to the dentist with our gentle sedation approach.
Our brand new home features the latest and greatest in dental technology.
At Advanced Smile Care, you'll feel the difference of our first-class dentistry experience. Our caring professionals can do years of dental work in a matter of hours, utilizing state-of-the-art technology while you relax.
Come see for yourself
and let us exceed your expectations.
Call us today at 853-5725.
Welcome to Fort Green Sheets. Welcome to Castle Bravestorm. It's full of cool stuff like my second-in-command and my trusty bow. And free of stuff I don't like. And in my castle, we only eat Chex cereal. Chex cereal? It's full of delicious crunchability. No artificial flavors and it's gluten-free. And that's something even my brother, sister can understand. Mom, Brian threw a ball in the house.
Here at Travertine Doctors, we understand that you choose natural stone for your home because of its beauty and its elegance. However, natural stone is not impervious and it is susceptible to damage over time, losing its luster and shine. We have been in the natural stone business for over 20 years. Our specially trained technicians can restore your stone, give it new life. Protect your investment today. Call Travertine Doctors at 632-8030.
Shopping for leather furniture? It's the final week of Choice Leather's buy one, get one free sale. Buy any item at list price and get a second item of equal or lesser value free. Hurry to either Choice Leather location. Sale ends soon.
Thank you for shopping locally with family-owned businesses.
All right, there is Maria Ford, our IBC Money Machine winner, and she scored $213. Congratulations, Maria. She is from right here in downtown San Antonio, born and raised, and a proud San Antonian. All right, well, this week, Sanaa Lathan finds her new boyfriend too good to be true in The Perfect Guy, and M. Night Shyamalan turns a trip to the grandparents into something sinister in The Visit.
Bedtime here is 9:30. It's probably best you two shouldn't come out of your room after that.
We think there's someone outside the door.
A trip to see Nana and Pop Pop goes wrong when a brother and sister stay up past bedtime and capture some spooky secrets on their cameras in The Visit. The movie is a return to M. Night Shyamalan's horror roots, but with a found footage twist, a first for the director.
This is kind of a being reborn again kind of a movie for me, and the main character is a young filmmaker. It's me being a kid again.
Nana, are you okay?
Good to get you.
You know I never hurt you, right?
Do I? And in The Perfect Guy, a passionate romance turns ugly when charming Michael Ealy reveals his dark side to Sanaa Lathan, stalking and threatening her after she goes back to her ex-boyfriend, played by Morris Chestnut. But Lathan's character is no damsel in distress, and the star also served as an executive producer on the movie, taking charge on screen and off.
It's kind of a natural next step for me because I've kind of been putting creative input into most of the movies that I've starred in. And then obviously the role of Leah is a dream role, to be able to play the romance and, you know, the suspense and then the empowerment and, you know, it's not too, you know, bad working with Michael Ealy and Morris Chestnut.
He's out there. He's watching me. I want my life back.
Have you seen the previews for the M. Night Shyamalan movie at the theater at all? When the grandmother goes, "Could you get in the oven to clean it, please?"
Yes! That's scary. That's creepy.
Community Connection. The Moms of Preschoolers group at Alamo Heights is teaming up with the Above Company for recycling fundraiser this Saturday. It runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Alamo Heights United Methodist Church. That's at 825 East Passy Road. You can donate all kinds of items, including unwanted toys, sporting goods, and electronics, just to name a few.
E.T. Phone Home. The Majestic Theater kicks off its movie and music concert series with E.T. The San Antonio Symphony will start the show tonight at 8 o'clock. This is so cool when they do this.
The Symphony and E.T.?
Yes, you get to watch the movie on the big screen and you get to hear the score performed by the San Antonio Symphony. You can purchase tickets. Just head to Ticketmaster.com.
That's cool.
Right?
Zumba Party in the Park happens tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Travis Park. It's a free event and features some of Gold's gym instructors and a few giveaways. For more information, you can go to travisparksa.com.
And if you want to enjoy a fun magic show with the family, why don't you check out the Magicians Agency? They continue their shows this weekend at the Magic Theater. For more information, you can go to magictheater.org. All right, we'll be back with more SA Live after this.
Some shoppers won't settle for ordinary. Good thing there's Homestead Handcrafts. When you want truly unique collectibles and antiques, when you need variety and imagination, you'll love Homestead Handcrafts. Visit us online on Thousand Oaks and our newest location on Blanco Road.
Stay on that one.
Sometimes it's hard to catch all your favorite shows.
You're killing me, Dad.
Give me that, please.
With Time Warner Cable's enhanced DVR, you can record up to 6 shows at the same time. Plus, you can record in one room and watch in another, so you can enjoy TV on your schedule.
Welcome to the future.
Yes, welcome.
Get over 200 HD channels, internet, and unlimited calling for $89.99 a month. Time Warner Cable.
At DeVry University, we're looking for future cyber warriors, digital protectors, and data defenders. Our cybersecurity programming specialization will immerse you in cyber attack simulations so you can be ready to be a cyber hero when you graduate. Want to prepare for a cybersecurity career? You're our kind of different. DeVry University. Different on purpose. Learn about all our technology programs at DeVry.edu.
Look around. If you don't see the payments on the window, you're not at West Loop Mitsubishi. We're selling every new Mitsubishi for $49 down and pay the payments on the window. Like new Lancers, fully equipped, $49 down and $139 a month. Or the new Outlander Sport, $49 down, $199 a month. Click westloopmitsubishi.com or call 1-800-NEW-RIDE. Every brand new West Loop Mitsubishi. Just bring $49 down and pay the payments on the window.
It's the final days of Mattress Firm's huge Labor Day sale. We're clearing out our Labor Day inventory, and all mattresses are still on sale. Don't miss Sealy Firm Queen Sets for just $299.99. And through Sunday, save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic mattresses with adjustable bases. Plus, get interest-free financing for 5 years. Only Mattress Firm guarantees our lowest price, or your mattress is free. But hurry, our biggest sale of the year ends Sunday, only at Mattress Firm.
Without a doubt, the best part of the job is helping people. I mean, just look at a client's face when we tell them what the settlement number is going to be.
It's priceless. It's what we fight for.
It's been such a pleasure to be able to serve the people of Texas for as long as we have.
Personal injury cases are tough cases, but it feels good to empower people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Villarreal and Begum.
We're Villarreal and Begum.
We fight for you.
Villarreal and Begum. Call 777-HURT and don't settle for less.
Some shoppers won't settle for ordinary. Good thing there's Homestead Handcrafts. When you want truly unique collectibles and antiques, when you need variety and imagination, you'll love Homestead Handcrafts. Visit us online on Thousand Oaks and our newest location on Blanco Road.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, Dr. Sarah Buzz joins me right now, and we're talking about the Hearts of Valor program, Operation Homefront. And this is something here in Military City, USA, because a lot of our military may be facing a variety of issues, including PTSD. What does the Hearts of Valor program do?
The Hearts of Valor program is created and designed to support the caregivers who are involved in the lives of the men and women who have been injured in war. So Hearts of Valor supports the caregivers specifically, and that could be anybody. It could be a parent, a sibling, a wife, a husband of a wounded warrior.
So this program uses peer support. What are the benefits of that?
Peer support is specifically designed to create a one-on-one connection between somebody that understands what another person is going through. So between friends, they have a more intimate conversation, and they have more opportunity to discuss things that are really, truly going on in their lives.
So how it's got to be incredibly important for people to get this kind of support.
Oh, absolutely. The caregivers tell us that they come to our support groups and our retreats feeling overwhelmed and stressed and fatigued, and they leave feeling so much better. It's a huge sense of relief knowing that people care about them, that people support them, and that they have this network now.
And that support system to help them cope, of course, through whatever issue that may be.
Right.
How can people help? How can they support?
So I think the best way that people can help and support caregivers is to if you know a caregiver, pick up the phone and hear them and listen to them and let them vent to you. And if you don't know a caregiver, reach out to the nonprofits that do work with caregivers, like Operation Homefront, and see how you can get involved. Because right now there are millions of caregivers across America that maybe feel isolated, they don't have anyone to talk to, they don't have a support system, and they really could use somebody to talk to. And it could be a peer, it could be a friend, it could be your neighbor, it could be anybody.
Someone is there.
Yeah.
You are not
Yes.
alone, of course.
That's exactly right. They're
All
not
right.
alone.
All right, there's the information. Hearts of Valor, Operation Homefront. The phone number on the screen, 800-722-6098. Again, that's 800-722-6098. And for more information, again, how you can support, how you can help out, just head to operationhomefront.net. We'll be right back with more after this.
Looking to grow your business? Go to KSAT.com. Click on the Be on SA Live button and submit. Quick, simple, and easy with SA Live.
Hey San Antonio, get ready to go orange for hunger for one big night at Whataburger.
That's right, Whataburger is sponsoring SA Goes Orange for Hunger. On Tuesday, September 22nd, we're hosting an Owen and Night event where you can enjoy your favorite menu items and we'll donate 20% of sales to the food bank.
That's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on September 22nd at any Bexar County Whataburger location.
Together we can fight hunger.
KSAT Community, in partnership with Corner Store, Security Service Federal Credit Union, and University Health System.
At churches, we know it's time for kids to go back to school to learn math and stuff. And we like that because math can help you spot a good deal. Like our back to school special. Get 10 juicy legs and thighs or 10 crispy tender strips, all for just $7.99.
Have the love.
Another busy day at General Hospital. Look, everyone's busy, so you gotta take care of yourself so you don't miss any of life's special moments. If you want your own special moment, visit ghsetvisit.com to enter for a chance to win a trip and visit our set. Brought to you by Estellas.
Arts San Antonio and Anuja San Antonio present Don Quixote from India on Sunday, September 13th at 7:30 p.m. at the Charlene McCombs Empire Theater. Bringing together the cultures of Spain and India, the production combines music, dance, and theater. See the chivalry and adventure come to life in this one-of-a-kind performance. Don Quixote, Sunday, September 13th at 7:30 p.m. at the Charlene McCombs Empire Theater. Tickets at Ticketmaster or at artssa.org.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
I love being able to buy and wear my glasses the same day. Why would anybody wait 2 weeks?
2 pairs start at $38.71 and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92. And you can wear your glasses today.
They have lots of choices at great prices. And oh, my glasses are ready. This time when I used my insurance, I got a second pair free.
Buy smart at iMart Express. Right now, use your insurance and get a second pair free.
Conn's Home Plus Labor Day sale continues with amazing deals in every department. Plus, get 0% interest for 36 months, plus a free HD TV, plus 100% free next day delivery. Go to Cons.com to apply and get approved. Then shop the last days of Conn's Labor Day sale.
You've been selected for a top secret mission. Peek into the hidden world of espionage. Go undercover and explore over 200 secret artifacts of real spy gear, never before seen by the public, and all in one place. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime chance where the secret world of spycraft is revealed. Spy the Exhibit, now open at the shops at River Center Mall. For tickets, visit spytx.com.
At Churches, we know it's time for kids to go back to school to learn math and stuff. And we like that because math can help you spot a good deal. Like our back to school special. Get 10 juicy legs and thighs or 10 crispy tender strips, all for just $7.99.
Have the love.
Who is Jared?
My boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend.
I do have my boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend. What's wrong with you?
Poor little girl. I don't want a boyfriend.
See? She was saying, oh, I don't want one.
You don't have a boyfriend.
I do have my boyfriend.
You don't have a
Smart girl.
boyfriend.
Boys are just trouble, right?
That's right, at least for now. Grow up, enjoy your childhood, get that college degree, and then think about boys.
Just listen to your daddy.
Yes, the more you know. We'll see you Monday.
Have a great
here at
weekend.
One on SA Live.